Welcome. Hello. I hope you all doing well. Good evening. Oh, good morning. If you probably afternoon, right? Somewhere in the other side of the world. Welcome all of you. TikTok. Welcome. Say hello to you too. Say hello to you. Tenzo. Hello. How are you, sweetie? User 71888811499. Hello. Well, you got a lot of number. Let's hit the jackpot, huh? So you can hit that millions, trillion dollars. Hello, welcome all of you. Tonight I have a nice treat that I wanted to treat the family as usual. So yesterday I made Cambodian dessert, which required black beans, but I didn't use all of it. So I still have probably about 2 cups of these, okay? We can measure this for sure. I'm pretty sure it's about 2 cups, okay? If I'm not, well, I could be wrong. Being in Cambodia is very, very resourceful. No, the word is benefitful, because it's so, it used in dessert making, okay? Because we don't make enchilada, we don't make tacos, we don't know how to make refried beans in a day. Well, at home we don't do those food. So all Cambodian can think of bean is to make dessert. Mostly dessert, believe me. Okay, so I have 1 cup. I have about 1/2 cup of sticky rice boiling right now. I soak it for a few hours. Now I am boiling it to get it to process. Okay, so it look almost like porridge right now. It's almost done. Since it's almost done, I'm gonna go ahead and add our beans. Our bean was pre-cooked yesterday. I boiled this to perfection. Actually, it's edible. It's soft, but because it's been in the fridge, so it's harder. So I'm gonna go ahead and add our bean. I was wrong. I was like, I believe about 3 cups altogether, okay? Because it started about 2 cups yesterday, but once when I boil this, it expands. Okay. So it's 3 cups, which is fine. That's what I need. Well, actually, I'm just gonna cook all of it. I just need to get rid of the beans. So it's just boiling with the sticky rice. Let me explain about the dessert a little bit. Okay, let me get my cardboard, because I don't want it to work on the marble top here. As I was explaining earlier, that Cambodia use beans. We don't have a varieties of bean. We have monk bean, which is the yellow bean, the kind of bean that we grow bean sprout off. Hello, welcome. You rush to go. And black bean, the most common, okay. And but in America, surprisingly, there so many varieties of beans, okay. So I'm not surprised that I think in America or Mexico or any part of the world where beans are consumed as part of a meal. For example, in Mexican food, of course, now we use refried beans in the plate of Cici. Thank you, love. I know it's late. It's getting later because my friend, she came home and she started cooking late, so I didn't want to interfere her livelihood. So my apology. And the girl was the baby was got picked up a little later too today, and I got to work on the computer and load up some short videos for my channel, so that worked well for a little bit. Hola to you too. So I have this sugar left over from yesterday, so I'm gonna use all of these. This is about half a cup. This is palm sugars, okay? It looked like spaceship, honestly. Okay. The thing about black bean is that it bleed, okay? Whatever it touch, it will bleed. So I know. You in Philadelphia? Or you just flew there? I know my kid live one of my kids live in Philadelphia, two of them live in New Jersey. So yeah, they bedtime usually my daughter will be up cleaning the house after the kids at this time, and she's always sleep late and get up early. So I tell her that she have to start going to bed early, otherwise she be getting old quick. So she said, whatever. Well, you know, sweetheart, it is morning over there. Good morning to you also. Good morning to other side of the world. Okay, I think it's about noon time in the other side of the world. But you know, sweetheart, it's late for you already. I can you can be excused, okay? If anybody come on here and try to be funny, I'm just gonna send them back to their grandmother. No, I don't want to interrupt your sweet night. Oh, are you in Philly or are you you love purple? You know, purple is not my favorite color, but for some reason I have let's see, I have two sweaters, and I don't know why I make these. Oh, because I want to give to my mom. She didn't want it, so I just I just got it on, so keep me from my hair falling onto food. Okay, so I have one pants that is purple. So I don't have a lot of purple outfit because I'm a greener, so I have a whole bunch of outfit in green. So for a while I got tired of wearing green outfit. Yes, purple is lovely. I have jewelry that, in fact, it was like one of those crystal from Cambodia. It's pretty large stone like these, you know, for the pendant and the ring. When I wear it, like I'm like I need help picking me up. You know, it was given by my sweet friend. She loved jewelries, and I think she must have loved me that much to give her jewelries. You know, it was beautiful. It was the what do you call the name of the purple stone? It's part of the crystal family, but then it's really deep purple. You know, amethyst. No, is it amethyst? You know, so I have jewelries, but then I don't even know the name of jewelries. I have set of pearls, set of sapphires, set of beautiful rubies, and jades, and the purple, and a few other things that I collected over time. And then being with mom loved jewelry, so she said that, oh, I'm getting older now, you always been taking care of me, so she said these are for you. So each year mom would give me something to remember by, and the kid got me this bracelet here with all the names. Okay, so there's 6 of them, so they have 6 names written on this family bracelet here. So there's some long names, some short names. So the long there's 2 that have long names. Well, one actually, the baby girl, she had like 10 syllables in her names, and the rest is like do the shortcut. So this is beautiful. And I lost one of the baby, the twin bracelet. I went somewhere and I lost it, and I had it for 18 years, and twin turned 18, and I lost one of their bracelets, so I have one left. I felt so bad. You know how, you know, when in the Bible was saying that give me one moment please before I go on. I had 6 cups of water already to begin boiling my sticky rice, but then now it's The sticky rice is getting fat, so I'm add 2 more cups. If I add a lot more water than is necessary, I will need more sugars. I will need more coconut milk. So, and of course, it's gonna get the rice is cooking, and it's just soaking up all of my all the liquid in the pot. So I was saying, what I was saying, I forgot. Anyways, and that's why I can't even stop talking, because if I do, I will forget the subject. People said, people who that the professional said that smart people had short-term memory because they don't remember the thing that's not important. So I hope so. I hope that's what it meant. Okay. So I was gonna tell you guys something, but now I forgot. I lost my thought. Yes, yes, you're in California. You're California and Las Vegas, California and Las Vegas. We share the same time frame. Okay. Yes, I lost my bracelet. Yes, thank you. From the twin. The mom gave me when they were born. It was one of those silver bracelet you saw me wearing all the time. Now I only have one left. This one right here, the kid gave it to me. So a little thing like this I like, you know. It's so sentimental. It's from the kids, and most of jewelry, it's inherited. My mom, you know, Cambodia, we have a lot of gemstones, and we have natural gemstone grow in the backyard. So we, but when we left the country, we didn't have a whole lot left, because we sold it while we lived in the camp. Just tried to survive through that starvation, 5 years in the camp. And we sold the gold, sold the diamonds. I mean, we don't have a lot of diamond. We do have a lot of rubies, a lot of sapphires, and gemstones, precious gemstone. And I remember when my grandmother had like a big ruby ring like this. I don't know where it's gone to, because she passed away a long time ago. I think her son may have it. So my mom, she loved jewelry. She lived in a community where her friends and people from the community, they impound. Because my mom, people call my mom, she's a Bank of USA, because my mom, she saved her money really, really well, and she spent on food really well too. But then my mom, she doesn't gamble. She doesn't go places where she can spend the money. So what the money left from her check, she would save it. So when her friend need the money, they would impound the jewelries. So there's a lot of nice jewelries, you know, like antique jewelries. And remember when I have 2 beautiful real silver of belt. So I have 2 belts. You know, one of them's about this big. 100% silver, so it is real soft. If I wear, I'm not careful, it bend. And the one I have, the big one, it has the 12 animal characters, which is the lunar year calendar. It has 12 beautiful carved silversmith work. It's really detailed, beautiful characters of those 12 animals. And the other one was just really antique, very soft, because real silver is so soft, you know, if you're not careful, they bend and they broke. It broke a lot of time when I tried to wear it, and then the hook broke, so I have to get it fixed all the time. I'm thinking about selling it, but then it's become an antique now. Maybe I'll save for my grandkids, and I don't know if the grandkids would value it like the way I do, you know. But silver is very high right now, so if I sell, I make good money, because the belt I have is about this big, and it's about you know, I mean, it go around the circumference here, and extra inches left over. So if I to sell it, probably that thing is about maybe 5 pounds. You know, that's a lot of silver. So and the other one is small, probably about 2.5 pounds, or even 2 pounds even. So I didn't realize how precious they were until this old lady told me that the belt had belonged to her grandmother. So she's in her 80s now, so her grandmother, so we were talking about perhaps 2 generations up, so it's over 100 years old. So that's why the workmanship, the silversmith workmanship was like very detailed, very sophisticated, just like those carving on the wall of the temple. you know, of the Cambodian Angkor Wat temple. So I thought about maybe I don't need it. I'll sell it. You know, if I sell it, I spend the money, then I lose these. So then I keep it in the safe. So I wear the big one once in a while. It go well when I wear my outfit, wear my dress, and I want to accentuate right here. So I wear the big belt. It look really nice, you know. And the little one, sometimes when I wear denim, I wear that because it fit in the belt. But the big one does not fit in that belt holder. So it only work with if I wear casual up here. And yeah, so jewelry is important for women. We love jewelry. I don't care about anybody say. My daughter doesn't like precious gold or precious ore. She love her just casual, just like metals. You know, I think this is sometimes they make out of white golds or platinums, and then so you can tell the difference. You know, in the tone. There's metals or white gold or platinum, or the white gold and the silver look almost alike, and then platinum looks similar to that. And just like the ring, this is the platinum. Okay, so we love jewelry because jewelry make us feel good, make us look good, and then you know, I mean, it's proud ownership. And I know in America you don't have to have a lot of money to go buy jewelry. You just put on credit, and you can have like a big diamond that big, you know, and then but then a lot of jewelries in America are lab created, and that's what I don't like about the jewelries in America, is that they make it affordable but it's lab created. Okay, so for me, I can't wear a lot of fake jewelry because I have such an irritation skin or sensitive skin. So the best that that it have to be precious or be either pure gold, white gold, or really something like really no messing with anything fake. Because if I wear the jewelry and it started itching, and I know that is not 100% pure, it mixed. Because especially the silver, if it's not mixed with other precious ore, it gets so soft, and when you wear it, twists it you lose easily. That's what happened to my bracelet. I lost it. So I lost it a few times, but then this is what my mom used to say. Okay, so if thing that meant to be, it will be. So I hope that thing meant to be, it'll be back. But I don't know where I had lost that day. It was my it was my birthday, not my birthday, birthday week. And I think my kid took me to one of the to eat. I probably have to call the security and see if someone found and turned it in. Sometimes people do turn in stuff like that, you know. The reason I said that many years ago, when my dad was still alive, I'm removing the bubble and the drink. It was New Year, Cambodian New Year, so all the Buddhist faith and family would congregate at the temple. The Buddhist temple in Stockton is huge, and it's a few of them. So so I have to carry my dad out of the door of the car, and I wear this beautiful 2 rounds of perfect select ruby. It was like a beautiful necklace with ruby all around it, and this is a big heart right there. It's so beautiful. And then I carried my dad out of the car without realizing. Later I thought, oh my God, I lost my necklace. I said, wow, you know, there's like 100, maybe 10 to 50,000 people attend the event. It's a huge event, you know, at the parking lot, the park, people everywhere. So you can't, there's no space to walk. So it's like blockage of people. So I said, oh my goodness, you know, I feel bad because those are really expensive and very like rare jewelry, you know, with all that the jewelry design with, like, I think it was like 140 pieces of rubies. all around. So I felt so bad. I said, I lost it. So I said, Mom, I lost my necklace. He said, oh, by now it'll be gone, you know, because your necklace is expensive and it's so pretty too. And it's so beautiful and no one gonna turn it in. So maybe I just gonna go to the information booth and have them announce, you know, see if anybody have found my necklace and that they, you know, they may have turned it in. He said, no, sweetheart, no one gonna turn in things like that. Those are too expensive and too pretty. People ain't gonna turn it in on, you know, sorry. I feel so bad, like I didn't enjoy the holiday. I went to trace where I parked the car. I went to trace on the trail. I walked on the where I walked from the parking, and I traced everywhere. And I was so dismayed. I didn't enjoy. I didn't enjoy the event. My mind was focusing on my belonging, you know, because it was hard to get that piece of jewelry. The reason I got it because a good friend of mine, she owns so many pieces of jewelry. So that year, they got in financial situation, so she impounded it for a good price. And then and she never she didn't get it back. She told me that after 3 months, if she does not come with the cash, then I can have it. Okay, so she didn't come back with the cash after 3 months, so she told me that I can keep it. So I did. So then I felt so bad, and I just like the whole day was like I'm not enjoying nothing. Okay, so I already add the coconut milk. Okay, one of this beautiful can here. This brand here I'm not endorsed. Okay, but it doesn't come in tin can. It come in like these, and it's very creamy. In fact, I need 2 more ingredient on there, and I'll come back and tell you the rest of the story. So, and because the event was lengthy and the Buddhist service was lengthy, the Buddhist arm was lengthy, by the time it's done, it's like 1, we got there about 9. The ceremony didn't get done until about 1, 2, maybe after the monk finished his meal, their meals. So I went ahead and went to the information booth, and I said, sir, can you please make announcement if anyone have found ruby necklace? You know, I give him descriptions, and then he took the description down and said, yes, sweetie, I'll let you know if anybody turn in the jewelry that you described. And then so I went and sat with my mom, and because I'm hard of hearing, I think well, my brother was the member of the congregation, and he's part of those board members, and he had with the walkie-talkies, and with this kind of event, and there was a lot of volunteer, a lot of they hire a lot of police to help policing, because they're dealing with like 30, 40, or even 50,000 people at the event, so it was pretty big. So with all the music, the performance and everything else was like very noisy. So if they would announce anything, I wouldn't hear anything because I'm hard of hearing. So like I said, the whole day was like ruined, you know. I'm thinking about, dang, you know, I had jewelry for so long, for 30 something years, and now it's gone, you know. And I hardly wear it. It's like once in a while I'll wear it to the wedding and to compliment with red dress, or what have you, if I attend the wedding, attend a nice party, and I will wear it. I have ring, I have bracelet that go with it, so the whole set. But I lost the earring. I think I had lent to the grandkids, and I don't know if they return it, but I lost the diamond ruby earring. I never replace it. I have red earrings, but the one with the diamond stud is gone. I don't remember. I think I remember one year it was a wedding and the family came and a whole bunch of them got my jewelry on, and I don't remember, I collected all back. It tastes good. Okay, I'm gonna add just a little bit of salt. So so we went home a little later in the afternoon. You know, I felt so down because, you know, I lost my jewelries, and my mom said, it's okay, sweetheart, you can get another one. I said, I can get another one. I have to go to Cambodia to get this guy the jewelries. They don't have it at the jewelry store. Because these are custom made. You know, people select like a perfect match of rubies, and they're like, oh, 140 of these. You think I can afford it now? Like, oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Yeah, me too. I'm sorry. And then, well, my dad was on wheelchair. He can't stand, he can't walk. So to get him out of the door, I have to get him to wrap his hand around my neck, and then I help him out to move him from the car seat into the wheelchair. I think in the process he might have snatched it, and then I may have lost it right there at the drop off. And oh, it's just perfect right now. So I was sad, and so later that evening I went home. So I got a call from my brother. My older brother, he's not a sweet person. He said, Mana, that's the way he talked. I heard you lost your jewelry. You know, he got, that's the way he talked. Says, yes, Mom, I lost my jewelry. Can you describe to me how it looked like? It's a red ruby necklace. There are like 100 something of them lined up, you know, and it's ruby and with a heart shape. It's not a pendant. It's just like there's a heart shape, and then you got ruby running around the neck. So he said, well, I don't know that this is yours. Somebody turned it in. It looked like yours. Can you come and see if this is yours? I said, can you take a picture and send it to me before I have to go to your house? So he sent it to me. So, oh my God, somebody turned in my jewelry. I said, that was really, really nice. That was very, very generous. You know, for me, I'll be tempted. Oh, this. I may have kept it. You know, I'm like running my wild imagination. It was like from that experience, I learned that people are truly amazing. And if they do not know the value, if they think it's fake, sometimes when people think it's fake, that, you know, or people don't care, or the person don't care, you know, they said this is valuable, it belonged to somebody, it had the energy, so if they keep it, it'll be bad luck. So they don't want that karma, so they return it. I'm like, oh my goodness, like, you know, all of a sudden, my heart was like flooded with happiness again. So I still have it. One day I'll show it to you guys how it looked like. Okay. So to talk about jewelry, so because my mom lived in a community where people love jewelries and people love to gamble, and when they lose their gambling, they impound the jewelry. So my mom has so many jewelries, like nice jewelry, you know, beautiful jewelries that from like ancestors somewhere in Cambodia. So I'm sampling and see if I have enough sugar in this. So according to Lucy, she's perfect. So my dessert is done actually. Okay. So let me scoop it for you so you see how it looked like before I tell you the next story. I'm sorry to announce to you that this is the biggest of glass. I know that the three. Oh, I see why. Lucy had made the soup. She lined up like 4 bowls of soup. One for me, a vegetarian vegetable, nothing but vegetable and water. No ingredient. Is like bland, very, very bland. But it's good though, you know. It's, you want some flavor, add salt. So maybe I put it in here. So because my mom, she's the Bank of USA or Bank of Cambodia, put it that way. So people know that my mom has money. and most of her friends are gamblers. You know how, I don't know about your community, but my community, they love to gamble. They don't have to go to the casino. They create their own casino in the community. You know, they open up one apartment or someone living rooms, and you have like live table going on, a live game going, and then there'll be chef who cook to sell, and then there'll be tip. And I got some of them in trouble too, because you know I'm a mandated porter, so by law I have to turn the AWS in for illegal activities or illegal gambling. Okay. So I have to do it anonymously though, you know, because I still have to keep up good work, good faith in my community. If they know that I snitch on them, I might get eggs in my face. So, you know, I mean, so that's how it looked like. You get the green bean changed the whole textures of the rice. It used to be like pure white, but then the black bean came in and just took over the colors, the pure colors. So at this time, it was a good friend of mine. She's my co-worker. So she had this beautiful diamond ring, you know, I mean, her was like 2 carats. And it's set on a beautiful set of ring with all kind of little diamond. And it was like a big flower sitting booyah like that. So she impounded my mom in the promise of 3 months with interest. So by then my mom said that, oh, this jewelry is too expensive. Why don't you keep it? Me, mom? Yeah, keep it. If she pay me money, we just give her back the jewelry. So okay, I'll keep it, but I'll wear it. So yes, you can wear it. So I did. So I noticed that the mounting was kind of missing, one of the missing, so I wear it anyway. So one day I went to do the event at the church, right? So I dressed up and I got the diamond ring on. I think I wear it on the, because she got big finger, so even I wear this finger is still loose. So I got it on, and I went to church, and it was like a special event, so they brought food, and all of a sudden I feel that the brush of the ring, right? So I said, I got the kind of, oh my God, the diamond fell off. The diamond fell off, and that 2-carat diamond, that's like what? So at the time, my ex was deployed to Afghanistan. He made good money. He said, okay, this time I'm gonna ask him to send me $2,000 so I can go replace the diamond, the diamond, you know. So I'm like, oh my God. So at that moment, I'm like, my heart was racing. I was like sweating, you know, it was like winter like this. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do, you know? I wanted to tell my husband that I have my own ring, but yet that ring was so tempting. It was like, so beautiful. It's surrounded a little flower, all kind of diamonds, you know, and then it's like mount on like that big diamond. So I went to the bathroom. I said, Lord, I'm sorry, okay, if I am covetous, wanted this ring for myself, you know, you can punish me any time you like. I'm sorry, Lord, you know, it's not my ring and I don't know what to do. So I went to the bathroom and I prayed for a little bit. So by then I'm like, well, what's come to us, I would have to confide to my husband to send me. I'll find out how much it's gonna cost me, because she said that's a grade A diamond. I was like, oh, grade A diamond too. You know, grade A diamond with that big, you know how much that is, you know, can be 10,000, 20,000, I don't know, you know, just a diamond by itself. So I'm like, so I finished praying. I'm like, oh my Lord, you know, I'm like, this is like not good. So I didn't enjoy myself neither, because it's supposed to be like Christmas event like that. I'm just like, so I went back to the room. I didn't tell anybody, you know, people say, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. So then, so I just like dismay, you know, I'm like, I can't believe, so how I'm gonna find this little diamond, you know, if I lost it at the parking lot, how am I gonna find it? You know, if I lost at home, I can turn off the light and use the flashlight and then it will flash. I tried it before, it worked. Now, if you lose your diamond in the house, turn off the light, use the flashlight. If ever you come across to the gemstone, it'll flash and you'll find it. I did that a couple of times. So I went back to the activity room. So my eye was casting around, you know. A moment later, I saw the light like sparkle like this from the corner, very real corner, like a very new corner of the room. So way back of the wall. I'm like, I went over there. Oh my God, the diamond! Oh, I'm like, oh my God, you know, I'm like, oh Lord, thank you so much. You know, so I went back to the bathroom and said, I'm sorry, Lord. Okay, from now on, I never feel so covetous that I want this diamond ring to myself. Okay, it belonged to somebody. It got the energy. Please forgive me. You'll forgive me, please. So the next morning, I took the jewelry to the repair shop, the gold shop. So to do that, they have to measure the diamond, make sure that, you know, I get it back. So I waited. I paid them extra money so that they can repair it, and then and then from then on, I put that jewelry away. So after 3rd month, she didn't come get it. After 6 months, she didn't get it. Like a year, she didn't get it. So finally, she came back like a lot. Oh, give me one moment, please. Sorry, I'm coming. So I learned from the experience of losing my jewelry, and if someone returned it, and when I found that my friend had beautiful jewelry, I wanted it to myself. So it was a sinful thought. So I recognized that. So I have to repent my sin. From then on, I never want anything to belong to anybody, because the karma was so real, like struck like this, you know. So one time, I have carrots, okay, on the mounting, and it was the wedding ring from the first marriage, and he told me I could keep it. So I kept it. I wore it so long. I married to him many years, and it eroded, and one of the mount came off, and I was doing dishes in the sink, and all of a sudden, and I went haywire, and it was in the sink. No, I didn't know where I lost it. So like I usually do, I turn off the light, I flash everywhere, nothing respond. So I'm like, oh, not again. You know, I have the worst luck with jewelry. So I finished washing the dishes, put everything away, I cleaned up everything, and so I went to look for the jewelry, not there, the diamond not there, and I lay down, it's like, it's not happening again. Well, then I said, well, it's an O-ring, belonged to an old man. Just disconnect the energy, just let it be gone. Then something remind me that, oh, well, you haven't finished washing one dish, so go take care of that one dish. So I went back to the sink. And I kid you not, the idiot diamond was right there sitting in the sink. While I rinsed the water to wash the dishes. It should have been washed off with the sink water. It wasn't. It sat right in the sink. I mean, when I do the last dishes, I'm like, you know, by then my head was hanging like this. You know, my spirit was down, and the water was running too in the sink. Oh, what? My diamond? You know, I don't know how, okay? But then I think my mom said, oh, if it's yours, you will not lose it. So I thought, oh, I was so happy. So I have to take it back to the jewelry and have it remount. So I still have that. I think I lost for real. I think I gave it to my daughter because it belonged to her dad, so I gave it to her. So that was a story, funny story of the diamond. Okay, so when talking about what is yours, what's yours will be yours. Sample. So my mom bought me a diamond stud ring, earring. So she always give me something each year. So I was doing garden. I didn't know I lost one of the earrings. So later in that day, I said, I didn't tell my mom because she know if I'm missing something. So Year passed. My mom said, I haven't seen you wearing your diamond earrings. Your mom, it's this, it's in the safe. Mom said, why don't you wear it? Don't put it away. It's not for you to keep it, for you to put it on. He said, well, yeah, I'll put it on. So, year later, I was pruning the dirt for my garden. Did you believe it or not? That stupid earring came up with the dirt. And I'm like, what? And I was so happy. I jumped with joy. I'm like, no. How ironic is that? Is that something that you lost 3-4 years ago and you rediscover? I'm like, in the dirt, in my garden. It's not like it's on the cement where it's easy spotted. It was like buried in the dirt. And when I went to replant the garden many times, and you know what? That's why my mom said, you're the luckiest lady. Look at you, how many times you lost the jewelry, you found it back, just like a stupid diamond, and you're supposed to run it in the sink, and it's like sitting right there, and you didn't move with the water. I'm like, yeah, Mom, I'm pretty lucky, huh? So you stick with me, you'll be a lucky lady. So my mom loved giving jewelry to me because I have the same compassion. But when my mom gives jewelry to my grandkids, they lost it. If she gives to her other children, they don't wear it. And then she would like ask, why do you not wear my jewelry? I said, no, Mom, I like custom jewelry. I don't like gold. I think they sold it. So my mom learned that none of the kids love her jewelry. So that's why I inherit most of it, because if I don't lose it, I'll wear it. So I feel special, because jewelry truly is, okay, it does not mean anything to anybody. But if it belongs to your family, you ought to keep it. If it eroded or if it get old, then you can replace it, have it repaired. Do not keep anything that's broken, especially something that you inherit from your grandma and grandpa. So I never keep any broken jewelry at home. If it meant a lot to me, then I just get it repaired. And Asian gold shop or Asian jewelry shop is pretty decent with their repairing quote. They not like American jewelry store. You have to leave it for day and night and week to get it. In some other Asian gold shop, you can get it like 2 hours or even an hour. You don't wear money. Now those are money exchange. That when I was in college, we learned that China have the most gold, and then I think Japan and the U.S. don't have a lot of gold. And now they said U.S. bought a little bit more gold than they have a little bit more gold than before, because U.S. don't, not like China. China they love gold. That's why you see they wear. China have the most yellow gold, the 9.9 gold tone, and American only do 18 karat, 14 carats, and this price, it is no value to it. But then the yellow gold is the yellow gold is not as expensive as the white gold, nor the platinum. Okay, platinum is a lot harder if you're gonna get that big diamond on your ring. So have it set on nice mounting of platinum, because platinum is supposed to be like the hardest of precious ore. Okay, if you have it on the silver, do not, because it's gonna come off. Okay, have it sit on like a permanent well, white gold are good also, hard also, but then platinums, I learned that was like, it's the hardest ore. So if you do buy big diamond like that, make sure that it's set on the platinum. Okay, no yellow gold. Yellow gold, you can do the 18 karat. That's hard because they mix it with other precious ore. But don't put it on the 9.9% white gold, because they not white gold. The yellow gold is soft as silver. So if you get diamond that big and sit on the meltable gold, then you're gonna lose the diamond. In fact, it don't look good. Okay, the jewelry know what kind of jewelry, what kind of ore, or what kind of precious ore to set the diamond on. Okay, they don't just set on any kind of gold. It have to be the specific gold tone that would go well with diamond, would go well with ruby, would go well with sapphire, with emerald, with amethyst, pearls. Well, being a woman, we have those little things because it makes us feel good. You know, it go well with jewelries, it dazzle. You know, you wear your wedding ring and you wear your friendship ring and you wear whole kind of rings, and so it's sometimes I wear it to complement my outfit. So I think I have all the jewelries that complement my outfit. And I have the green one, I have the greenish, I kind of the jade, the diamond, the ruby. The emeralds, the pearls, the sapphire. So I think that's the color that would go well. So I wear them often. You know, I love jewelries, and I supposed to be wearing it. Why would I keep it in the lock for? It don't make sense. People say, oh, I'm afraid of someone is. No, I carry. So don't even try. You know, I carry. Honestly, sometimes I carry at home too. When Stone has company that he had questions, you know, he said, honey, carry today. So that's why you see me cooking with, you know, with glove on me. I carry at home too. And when Stone work out late in the evening, I carry it at home. So I'm not one of those easy targets. So, and I don't care, you know, I'm not scared. My jewelry doesn't worth my life. If you want it, here, take it. Here, if you can take it off, you can take it. Just don't hurt me. If you need it, just take it. You know, don't hurt me. That's my attitude. But that's why I've been fortunate with, been blessed. Okay, even the jewelry that I lost is returned a few times. So, good Lord is looking out because karma, good karma, nothing bypass good karmas. Okay, when we do good karma, that's why Mom said you have good karma. You're a lucky lady, you know. Yeah, I'm not lucky in everything, but that's why I got lucky all my jewelry back. So my mom, she loves it. When she gave me a piece of her jewelry, she said, well, I have this much now, okay, left. And if something happened to me, it's all yours. It's okay, Mom, enjoy it. Enjoy wearing your jewelries like mine. I enjoy wearing mine, which are yours. Both of them are yours. The one that Exis gave me, I gave to the kids here. Belong to your dad. Take it back. I don't want it. Now, I don't usually get jewelry from sweetheart. Okay? I don't ask for it unless it's giving from the heart and I'll accept it. Yeah, I don't say, oh, those looks good, the Tiffany ring, you know, can you get it for me? No, not like that. If it's given surprise birthday or anniversary, thing like that, you know, that had morning, you have to give it to me in more meaningful way. Don't give me casual, don't work, because I have enough jewelry to, you know, to wear all my life, so I don't care. Okay. But then if it's given from the heart, whether it's big or small, I treasure it. If I lose it, I'll be like the herdsman that have to go look for that one lost sheep. You know, he had 100 and one was missing, and he just left the 99 sheep and went to look for that one lost sheep. And when he found it, he was glad because then he brought him back. And then I said, and then I started thinking, the herdsman lost one sheep. He left the 99 unattended and went to look for that one lost sheep. I said, wow, that's a lot of risky. That's a lot of love. That's a lot of, that is love, you know? I mean, what happened if a robber comes and took the 99 sheep? What they do? He find one lost and then the 99 is gone. What's he gonna do? Go have to fight the robbery to get back his sheep? You know, so I start thinking like, wow. When the man did that, he didn't think about, if I leave the 99 sheep and someone gonna come and wind up and put them in the truck and take them before I got back. What happened? What happened if I don't find that one lost sheep? Well, the Lord trying to teach us by parables, and his parables sometimes are so terrible I can't figure it out. You know, just like the eye of the needle. I'm looking at the eye of the needles. So I didn't know what it was until I started study further and said, oh, the eye of the needle is not that little sewing needle. You know, it was like the towel had that little lookout hole. So that was the eye of the needle. I understood. So yeah, so as a woman, we take pride and stuff like that, and sometimes men would do that automatically because that is like a symbol of his token of his love, and he shares you. When he see a woman, he in his head is that, oh, she's like precious ruby, oh, she's like precious diamond, oh, she's like a precious rare form of flowers, you know. Hope so, because we get flowers a lot. And then, oh yeah, she's symbolically of a sweet, so give her chocolate. And then symbolically of those precious gems, then give her jewelry. Symbolically of the precious oil, then give her gold. But in Cambodia, they give gold. They don't do this little shiny here, because those is that there's no value. So they would do gold. They do the yellow gold. So if you go to Cambodian home, you know, they wear gold, you know. I mean, they have so adorns on their neck, on their arms, I mean, on their wrists, everywhere. So so when they run out of money, so they can go to the gold shop and exchange for cash. It's a nice way too, because Cambodia at the day where we don't have access to banking, so the bank will be in the city. If you live in a farm, there is no banking. So I remember when my grandpa, let's go back to the story, okay, how my grandparents have to leave their native land because somebody robbed him. My grandfather, on those days, people have money. Doesn't matter they live in a shack or they live in a big home, they live in a mansion. People have money because there was no need for money, too much money. At those times, they have silver coins like this, real silver. So, and with the dollar bills, you can split it in half. If it's 50 cents, if you have a dollar bill, then you split the dollar bill and give half and keep half, and then you do the other half shopping somewhere else. So that was a long time ago. Perhaps about 60 years ago, you know, because I'm 63 now, so back in the day. So my grandfather, my great grandfather got robbed. Because there's no banking, so my family put the money in a jug, you know, or in an earth jug. They cannot bury the money, because if you bury the money, because earth shift, especially when you should not be bury your coin, your gold, your diamond, or anything that come from earth. Okay, they said that because the earth turned, and I don't know how true that is. So one year, let's skip my grandfather's story. One year, I visited my good friend, and I look out in the backyard and said, "Mom, what's going on in your backyard?" I said, "Well, I'm digging and looking for my gold. I buried there many years ago." So she dug the whole backyard, and just like a beaver hole in a big sense, you know. Beaver hole would be this small. For her, it was like all over the backyard. And she got a big backyard. I said, looking for gold. Well, my friend, she's a gold exchange, so she collect old gold and she sell on credit. In Cambodia, in Cambodia community, they have this system where you don't even need banking. So for me, if I have all this gold, I can sell it and make money and go buy more gold and sell to my neighbor on credit. You don't need credit. All you need to do is like make your monthly payment. If you want a big diamond ring or a small diamond ring or gold, and then you put on layaway or payment plan. And my friend did that for so many years, and that's how she got wealthy. So she when she's out of the community, they exchange for the new jewelry. So the old jewelry, she collect them. She had them like pounds of those broken chains and gold. So she said she didn't trust her family, so she buried it in the backyard. So now that she wants to retrieve it, so she went and dig in the backyard, like turn the earth upside down. She said, "Did you find it?" I said, "No, we didn't find it." So how much gold? I said, "Mana, it was a lot of gold, sweetheart. It was like 50 pounds of gold." So why do you leave it so much? I said, well, because I don't need the money at the time because I had a lot of money already. This gold, I thought that I'm gonna bury it back here. When I needed to buy the house, I'll sell these gold and buy the house. Well, now it's gone. Or maybe the thief came when you buried it and you dug out your backyard. You never know. I said, no. I know I buried it right here, but then they said that if you put any precious gold metal back on earth, the earth was swift, and I can't explain it. But she didn't find the treasure. So this day we still talk about that. When I visited her not long ago, she needs some money too. Her son got ill, and when I visited her, I said, Vana, can you help me? I said, what can I do for you? I said, I have this jewelry here. I'm going to sell it very cheap for you, but you need to give me some cash so I can take care of my son, because this is some of the jewelry that I kept for a long, long time. There's some of the jewelry that I had left over from the business. She still had 39 carat diamond ring, was so big, it was like that, you know, almost like the size of the eggs. He said, well, that one she want in cash. He said, very low. Yeah, she only won like $30,000 from that 30-something carat. I said, that's too big, you know. He said that you cannot have big gem like that. It does not bring you luck. That's why I think that's what happened when she had that big diamond in possession. The whole family demired. Okay? 2 of her kids become mental ills, and one just can't be functional. So it's almost like a blood diamond, you know. She said that with that diamond, with all the money that she made from selling the jewelry in the community. So she said that one day she was at the casino, and this couple came over and said that they lost so much money in the gambling. So they gave her that 30-something carat diamond for a very good price, low, good price. And she had a few others. She had a smaller one, she had a bigger one, so she still have 3 that like too big, you know. So I don't want that too big. I don't like too big, and I like my like half carat, big 1 carat's the most, you know. I like my small because that small finger look ridiculous with that, you know, rock. So then I bought a little one, and then I gave her the cash and because she needed for son, because her son got ill, and she needed to take care of him. But she didn't ask for free, you know. She sold the jewelry for me too. She's a good friend of mine, and the same lady that lost all her jewelry in the backyard, you know, she only had that big diamond, that 38-something carats was the only one of the few little one that she had in her possession. So someone told me a long time ago that diamonds are very potent. Okay, they said that if your energy does not match with those priceless jewelries, it will take you. So when I look at it, I said, oh, no. She only wanted $10,000 for that big diamond cash. I don't have that $10,000. She didn't want it on the layaway when she said that, because she needed the money. And when I look at it, no, you know, I can get the money and I can pay her, but then I look at it, no, and look, her family, look at it too, the daughter become mentally ill, serious mentally ill, and she's ill, her husband is ill, the son is ill, so at least 4 people in the family seriously ill. So I said, then I thought about, someone said that if it's a blood diamond, it would destroy every generation, just like the king and queen, you know, they had the big diamonds. So I just tell them, oh, I'm just gonna get this one. I'm gonna get you just a few $1,000s for it, okay? So you can take care of your family. But the big diamond, no, you know, I don't like them that big. You know, I don't know what to do with it. You know, it's too big. In fact, I only get robbed. You know. So then, yeah, she still. I think she still has it. I talked to her not long ago, and she said, you know, have you changed your mind? I said, no, I didn't change my mind. I don't want it. Too big. Yeah. So just remember, okay, if you own a family heirlooms, jewelry especially, or collectible item, it has the energy on it, okay? And that's why people said that they can feel their ancestors when they pass down the jewelry, when they pass down those beautiful china, especially if you do buy things from the secondhand store. Typically, some of those collectible items came from their family heirlooms, which passed down from great-grandparent down to the great-grandchild, where they don't want family heirlooms anymore. So they went and give it away or sell at the garage, sell at the flea market, or give it to the Goodwills, or for good cause. So if you buy those things, you feel the spirit, especially something that been in their home for so long, Yeah, so that's why be careful, okay? So if you want to buy something, it belongs to your family, and it's okay to feel the energy of your family. But sometimes it's strong though, I didn't realize that it does, because if it's in the family home for so long, and when that person passed, the last generation didn't want it because they can't handle the energy, so they give it away. Sometimes the car, jewelries, furnitures especially, and then the china especially, just if you do buy those things, and just treat it, okay? A lot of times just lay in the sun for a couple weeks or a couple months, just to help release the energy of the previous owner, so that way it does not try to speak to you like, Vana, so, huh? Oh, it's coming from the China house. Yes, hello, can I help you? So I do collect those things too. I collect beautiful china, see that I have blue willows. I didn't have the whole set because I broke so many, and when I moved here, Lucy broke one and she felt so bad, and she told me that I can buy it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it to. I can buy you new ones. No, it'd be hard to buy it. You have to order online or go somewhere where they carry those brand names, So, oh, tonight the dessert is good. I probably let it boil a little bit. It's kind of runny. Typically, the sticky rice would, I think I may have added too much water. I'm probably going to cook it a little bit longer to allow the sticky rice to absorb. Oh no, allow the bean to absorb the juice this time. If you cook the bean long enough, the bean will start to absorb more of the syrup. Okay, right now, the black beans, sticky rice, and cream, coconut cream, tastes good. Okay, it's almost like vanilla ice cream. Okay. So, if you're watching the weight, so make sure that you have small bowl at home, okay? When you serve the dessert, this is not dessert bowl. This is, So it's a few bites, and then if you love dessert too much, then have a few bites more often. That's what I do. I'm not a very dessert person, but there's certain dessert that I enjoy, like cheesecake. If I make my own cheesecake, then it's not a lot of sugar, then I eat more. If I have it for birthday, as for this year, my birthday cake was only that big, was like thin slice, and I was so happy, because typically you get that half sheet and then you end up in the fridge, and then you, like a week later, the cake's still there, or it go in the freezer thinking that you will revisit. No, once the cake go in the freezer, more likely that we're not going to touch it again. Might as well give it to neighbor, take it somewhere on a picnic and share. Okay? Because I know that, because when the grandkids started collecting, because we have twins in our family, and when they get that half sheet of cake like this, twice, that's like a full sheet like that. Who eat those? The kids don't like cake. They take a bite and then that's it, you know. And then we brought it home, stuff it in the fridge. And it's a holiday. We have Christmas, New Year, and we got so much food, and then we end up having to throw the cake away. So I told my kid, if it's a birthday, if you want expensive cake, get a small one. If you buy it, you cool. Don't go get a half sheet, you know, to like a full sheet for impressive, or half the sheet, quarter sheet. So I told my family already, do not get me big cake because I don't want it. So this year I got a tiny cake like that. It was so cute. Yeah. And sometimes my daughter would get the bundt cake. The bundt cake is around about that big, you know, with beautiful flowers. And that will last a few days also. So next time they give me a cupcake, we split the cupcake and we have one bite each, and that's it. We're worried about next year. My daughter said, funny like that, Mom. It's a birthday cake, okay? It's okay. No, it's not okay because you have too much food. There's no room for it. And I'm not going to put in a freezer thinking I'm going to come back 3 weeks later and have it. No. I'm only going to have one bite, maybe one piece. After that, done. Expired. No. So, it's low in sweetness. Lucy's going to love. She already bought me like whole bunch of this glass with the lid, and she would take it to her shop, her nail shop, with a few other Vietnamese ladies of her, and they enjoys it, and in fact they even pay for it too. They pay because Lucy said, oh, these things are so expensive. This is like $5 at the restaurant or at the grocery store. So she told this lady that, well, you want to eat Vanna dessert, you either pay for it or you go buy the ingredient and have her make for you. So it's been working. So that's why you see me making more dessert for her to sell, you know, and she brought money. So it's like catering business in a small scale. I don't really need the money, you know. I think those ladies, they said that, well, they don't want bad karma. Oh, you don't want bad karma? Go ahead, girl. Pay for it. I'm cool with that. I love good karma. You eat my dessert and you pay for it, that's good karma. Pretty soon I want to open my own dessert shop, and then it'll be a good karma for me too. I have one of this coconut milk. In fact, it looks really nice right now. If for me, I might add another half a can. But since we've been eating a lot of coconut milk already, coconut cream, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna boil this to allow the bean to absorb some of the liquid from here, because it's a little runny. It typically is not runny like this. But it's gonna get hardened tomorrow when the beans started sucking absorb the juice also. Okay, Sissy, love, let you you're a funny girl. You're not only a good person, you also you make me laugh. Thank you. I know, right? We'll be love dessert shop. I wonder who's gonna come. You know, either make good karma by give out all dessert, and then we'll make money. That would be good karma to give it away. Maybe that's not a bad idea. You know, if I make millions, if I have millions right now, I'll open free dessert shop. How about that? I'm just giving little by little, maybe one bite, and it'll go a long way. Because either you do the macaron, one bite, or what else is like a one bite, a little ice cream, what you call those mocha. That's what I'm gonna do next too, mocha. I'm gonna make Cambodian mocha away from the sticky rice. I'm not gonna do the Japanese version. It's too complicated. I don't have those machines, you know. I think I can deal with sticky rice the way I do my dessert. I feel my dessert, that's almost like a mocha already. No, not bad. All I need to do is do the powdered milk, the powdered sugar, and a few other things. Will be easy. And then well, I have to find a good, not topping, good, what you call them? Fillings, you know, maybe berries, strawberries, or even, you call it, durian. Oh, durian would be good, because my daughter went to the mocha place the other day, and she bought me 2 of the rain mocha. That was good. Mochi. It was good. It was like it was kind of pungent, you know, but you have to like the stinky fruit, you know. But the stinkiness is what the price of it, because I think the rain is one of the most expensive fruit. It's not jackfruit. Now jackfruit has beautiful sweet aroma, but the rain, the spike, it had a spike out layer of the rind skin, and that looked like one of those medieval weapons, you know. I can't explain it, but it's thorny. It's so sharp. It can be lethal. So I think that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do the rain, because you're not here, you know, you guys not here, so whether it smell or not, stink or not, it don't matter, right? It's the one who live here and have to deal with it. Stone probably go around and, you know, because even I use all the pungent recipes that oh, what's that smell? It's Cambodian food. You guys have too much garlic. Well, we do. Not just garlic that's stinking. The other thing that we do, like the shrimp paste, the fermented fish. What about the cheese you guys eat? Stink the same, you know. So when you put your cheese, and then some other ingredient here, and then you start smelling and see who smell the most, you know. So yeah, I just don't like all the smells. So open the window, then problem solved. He hasn't really tried a lot of Cambodian food though. He does a stir fry. Today I make tempura for him. He enjoys that. He ate like a big tray of it like that. So no, I didn't go live on it because I make a tempura many times already. You guys probably get sick and tired of it. And I served him before he went to Basal. He's happy because he ate. I sent all the sweet to Basal already, and yesterday I sent some fried rice. That was good. They enjoyed it, the shrimp fried rice. I didn't record because I did fried rice like millions of times. You guys get tired of it, but sometimes the repeat and the repeat cooking get you guys to like get familiarized with it. That's what I do when I want to cook something. I have to watch the videos, or I watch the tutoring over and over again until I get the ingredient without have to write it down. You know, so and that's the best way to learn to cook. Right. I done enough talking tonight. It was not about food tonight. It was about context. It not relate to food, but we're gonna have so many stories to tell. You know what I mean? I can write a book. I don't know who's gonna buy my book. You know, I haven't finished the book that I'm writing right now too. It's called Woman Empowerment. So it's coming. We still work on it. Like it's been a year already, so it could be 10 years old book. I never know. But thank you, Cece. You're such a sweetheart. All right, so love all you guys. Please subscribe to my channel. I love all the like. Well, I only get a few today, and follow me on TikTok. And I know, oh, before I go, I know that my daughter texted me and said, Mom, do you know that there's change in TikTok? I said, I know, I noticed that the last few days. I've seen a flood of people coming through my channel, and sometimes I get 5,000 people visit, you know, 5K, 10K, 5K, 11K, 6K, 3K, depend. But just this last few days, it said the viewer is 0. I said, how the viewer is 0? I can see people scroll through like million times. That don't make sense. So she called me last, text me said, yeah, because TikTok is being bought by the US company, and they're making changes. They don't want to pay people. Well, I already got paid through TikTok, a very tiny, bitty. So I had even claimed it yet. He said, you better claim it before they freeze it. They can have it because it's not even a significant amount. I don't want to have to give them my information for a little tiny bit of dollars, you know, no. If it's like money that I can vacation on, then I'll give you guys information, my personal information. Because right now, they're trying to get into your personal information. So I said, I'm not giving it. You can keep the money in, then I'll be on here still, but I don't care about the money. You know, I've been doing this for years already. You guys didn't give me no money. Why I worry now? So just say TikTok. But on YouTube, I'm concentrating on one day when I get there, I'll be such a happy woman. You guys been such a great support because you one day I'll be able to be happy and make a little dough, you know. I mean, that would be nice. It would be like a blessing ever, and then we can do more stuff, and I can do a little more incentive, you know, when that comes, okay? Because all that coming from your guys' support, I'm not gonna keep it myself. It may be little, you know, but then someone said, oh, they can make a lot of money per month. I don't know about my channel. My channel may not even make past $30. I don't know. I'm just saying, if I do, I'm gonna cook one meal only. But we'll see how it goes in the future. Okay, don't say anything negative, but hopefully that it'll be something nice. Okay. So when I get monetizing, I'm gonna start being more generous, giving back to you guys. I'm not just gonna be greedy. Okay, I'm not a greedy person. I've been doing this. This is my 3rd year, so I have not gotten a penny from it yet, but I'm still doing. I'm still smiling. I'm still positive. I'm still making friends. Like Cece, thank you, love. Okay. Now, no one talking about, man. I'm cool. Okay. So I know the TikTok, they cool. So I'm just gonna play along right now. I don't know what's going on. I did not read. I did not do research, so I can finalize what's it all about. Okay. So for real, you want to try this? Bye. Have your mom do it. Okay. I think it's called tom tua khao niao. Okay, your mom probably know, and you can buy this from the Asian grocery store. I know you can buy this from the Asian grocery store. Right? So much love, so much respect to my YouTube followers and friends and family, and especially CC, my YouTube channel keepers. I appreciate my moderators for coming on here, volunteer her time, even in the middle of the morning like this. I appreciate, love you so much for that, and continue to sleep. Okay, I'm sorry. Next time, if it's this late, no, sweetheart, you don't have to come on. Okay, if I have idiot coming on here, I'm just, like I said, I'm just sending them to their grandmother. I'm just gonna be one of the mean mom. Okay. Yeah, your mom is queen of the loud food. Yes, tell hello. Okay, send love to mom. Right? All right. Love you guys. All the best. Good night, Sissy. Enjoy your evening, love.